We've talked about the pandemic we've just been through, but where might the next pandemic come from? What are the risks on the horizon?
The biggest risks are from these spillover viruses from animals to humans, what we call zoonotic diseases. These, it's estimated that anywhere from 60 to 75% of these emerging human infectious diseases are coming from animals. So what can you do about that? Well, it's what's called the One Health approach that's very important. It is about veterinary procedures, phytosanitary procedures. New Zealand's very strong on this, of course, in its trade rules. We don't just want to let anything come in. Now we live in a country where meat has to be properly killed in order to be legally sold. But in many countries, these wet markets have not properly slaughtered animals and birds. And of course, with illicit wildlife trade, you have bush meat of various kinds coming into markets, and you don't know what's going to come from that and into a human population. And that, of course, remains a probable source of where this particular virus came from. The debate's still raging on where it came from, but most of these kinds of diseases are from the spillover from animals to humans. Now, if you look more broadly at prevention, we as human beings are encroaching more and more on the natural habitat, on the forest habitat. And the more we're in that habitat and in close connection with its species, then the more we're increasing the risks of spillover as well. It goes without saying that to minimize any risk of a threat emerging out of laboratories, you need very, very strict safety precautions, and that's something that needs to be revised with, I think, with global protocols for the future as well.
Mm.